Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Boter Plays Something. Tonight on Coffee Talk 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly, Riona comes back to the cafe and discusses the ins and outs of the music business with another returning cast member. I'm Boter. Let's play something. Here you go. Give him something to lean against. There we go. I would drink a Zobo. Yeah, I'd give it a try. Unless it's a coffee base, in which case, sorry. Alright, Friday, September 22nd, 2023. Well, I guess the first day was the 19th, not the 20th, my bad. What returning to the office means for Nekomimis. Woodpecker almost pecks through whole utility pole, strong beak. Atlantic countries to sign multi-billion-dollar deal for education system improvement. This game is in the future? It is mildly in the future, yes. When the first game came out, it took place like half a year after it came out, or a few months, whatever. By the time I played it, it was back in the past. The game came out before COVID, but had a lot of topical tap dance for it. You can check the original playthrough on my YouTube channel. Here we're catching the game basically just as it came out, so it is taking place shortly in the future, and the YouTube uploads of this will match day for day with the calendar in-game. We'll play this again in real time in a few months. I'm going to be on vacation for at least part of it, but yeah, it's the YouTube uploads will be going up in real time. Rach! Right, her name is Rachel, and I just shortened to Rachel all of a sudden because this rainy season sure is something. How you feeling, Miss Rachel? I love your jacket! Holy crap! As good as I can be. Yeah? Oh, I forget her voice. We'll figure it out. What is it? Oh, nothing. I think I'll never get used to seeing a Nekomimi transformation, that's all. In a good way or a bad way? In a good way, of course. It's quite magical. Thanks. So did you need anything? Towel, perhaps? It was pouring outside when you came in. Do you have a hairdryer? A hairdryer? No, unfortunately we don't. Then nope, I'm good. You sure? Aw, Boter, a little rain won't hurt me. I'll be fine. Alright, if you say so. You know, I'm no longer a kid, okay? It's been 3 years already. I aged too, you know? Has nothing to do with that at all. Last thing I want is for a star to get ill because of poor service here. Then you just have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink? Special drink? What'd you have in mind? Something milky and slightly sweet. And some brightness to negate this gloomy weather. Some brightness, huh? As in flavor or color? Up to you! I mean, different colors usually have different effects, right? Alright, I'll try. Yay! Oh, and no coffee, please. Can you summarize your order for me? A colorful non-coffee latte with honey, please. Alright, so what's that gonna be? Do we go with one of the new... Blue pea milk honey? We could do a green tea latte. Blue pea latte. Let's try the blue pea latte. Hey, it has a specific name. That's how you know we got it right. Dreamin' Blue. Oh, while that's brewing, see how everyone's doing over here. Yay! Do you think a satyr would look good with leg tattoos? Asking for a friend and not for me at all. Oh, right, hold on, I gotta... Oh, God, voices. Just watched this movie about vampire calling themselves vegan by drinking animal blood. Tried it once, it was neither satisfying nor fulfilling. Synthetic's better. Also, a vampire getting pregnant? Amusing. We're gonna have something curious. Well, car is down, they'll resume deliveries tomorrow. Oh. I would literally go to the office every day in a wedding dress if only the skanks in HR would allow it. Alright then. One dreamy latte coming up. Hide low-key shitting on Twilight, hell yeah. If your pee stays blue for more than 7 days, consult your family doctor. Officer Georgie already made the joke. But yeah. Wow! What's this? This looks interesting. It's a butterfly pea latte with honey. A new recipe. We call it Dreamin' Blue. Alright, I'm gonna give it a try. Interesting. How do you like it? It isn't what I expected at all, for sure. Well, it doesn't taste as bright as I wanted. The color sure is interesting. I mean, it's blue. What does that even mean, though? Dreamin' blue? Dreamin' blue as in sadness? Dream in blue as in color? Or dreaming in ambiguous blue? Whatever you think or feel about it is correct. That sounds ambiguous to me. It's mild, earthy, yet surreal, while still being comforting. That's not so bad. Dreamin' blue, huh? At any rate, has it really been that long already? The last visit here was probably over a year ago, wasn't it? I believe so. It was around the time your images started to appear on buses. Oh. Right. Things just took off and suddenly I had no more free time. How you hanging? Busy, but it's good. Oh, cool. My headset just decided to turn itself off. That's a good... And his rain just stops. Great, even. A lot's happening, actually. Yeah? Like, I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots, too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and podcasts and... Oh, I'm creating a new single! Oh, yeah? Uh-huh. That's great news. Nope. Don't congratulate me yet. Oh, okay. I'm still, in the process of making it. In more ways than one. What do you mean? I'm actually creating the song this time. Oh, wow. And I'll be collabing with AJ. Wait a second. You mean... the guy who's always on your playlist, Jeremy Gendrew? What's the name? Andrew Jeremy is the composer for the game. Or is it Jeremy Andrew? I honestly do not remember. But yeah, they're doing the name letter switch again. That's really cool. I know, I'm excited. I can't wait to hear it. Also had no idea you made songs. Wasn't she part of, like, a band? I mean, she's doing the solo thing now, right? But, like, wasn't that her whole thing? I know I don't look like it, but truthfully, from the time I was a kid, it's always been a dream of mine. Unless it's a translation issue, and by making songs, I mean writing. Writing songs and dancing, more specifically singing and dancing to my own songs. One Nekamimi pop-up concert. Pop-up concert? You know, a concert that pops up randomly? You see it happen sometimes in malls or on a popular busy street. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. You miss it and pff, it's gone. Leaving only memories of a one-of-a-kind show with a one-of-a-kind experience. Sounds pretty exciting, right? I guess I've always loved being on stage, but you know, we all wanted to become everything when we were kids. But as you grow up, you have to pick your battles, and for me, singing and dancing has just come much more naturally than creating my own music. As you grow up... Oh, I thought it'd show age. At least till now, I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with someone who definitely knows what they're doing. You definitely chose the right guy. right? I'm taking in fresh inspiration even now. I really hope at the end of the game we get their song. Even though creating a song, particularly in a heavily marketed whatever, isn't just a week and a half process. Who knows? Maybe I'll get inspired from your drinks too. But I'm so excited I can't believe! And so keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it's out, I mean, we'll do. Huh? I knew it. A blackout? Yeah. Ugh. Happened before, huh? Only when the weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second, please. I'll turn on the generator. Okay. Yeah. I forget Riona's voice. I liked it, but cute. Oh, Miss Riona, welcome. Hello. Sorry about my absence earlier. I was just turning on the generator. That wasn't her voice at all. Ugh. Miss Rachel, is everything all right? Yup. I was just surprised by the thunder for a second there. Yeah, well, everything should hold on for now. Okay. Happy to see you again, Miss Riona. At the end of the last game, we saw what happened to people afterwards, like Freya's book, etc. True. How you feeling tonight? Honestly, not the best. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you make me something nice? With a bit of sweetness? I want to give her the same voice that I'm giving Lua, but obviously I need to change it somehow. Of course, anything you want. I recall last time you suggested an interesting drink to me. Something with blue tea and milk? That's about right. Could you please prepare that for me? But make it ever so slightly sweeter this time. It's been quite a day. I think I deserve the sugar. Roger that. I have just the perfect drink for you. A blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please. I don't think we were supposed to make this for Rachel, but we have it now. Oh, did we want to give... I don't think the fidget spinner would really be the thing. So we'll give what's-his-face's business card up to her if she wants to follow through or not. An email? Oh, is it from that person from before? Lucas, wasn't it? He wants me to contact him? I'll think about it. Thank you. You're welcome. One dream in blue for the lady in blue who's got the blues. But I'm not wearing blue, though? I mean, you have the cool blue thing going on. What do you mean? Emo girls love fidget spinners. I love it. Thank you. Isn't that the same drink I got? Oh, that's right. I guess I can sort of see what you meant earlier now. Pardon? Oh, nothing. Anyway. Anything else you need? I saw a little kid and her mom walking hand in hand. Made me feel so warm in the chest. Aww. Oh, shoot. We got something from Gala. I don't think that was supposed to happen. I think we were supposed to get another tick from Riona, but okay. Anything else you need? No, it's fine. Thank you. Just one of those days? I suppose. It's one of those moments where it seems like everything's collapsing simultaneously. Not necessarily great by any means. Yeah, I know how that feels. You want to talk about it? Rachel's feeling generous today! If Lucas walks in, I swear to God. Good evening. Hide! Doctor! Long time no see! Hey, Rachel. Still a hospital admissions officer here. I know, I'm just kidding. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Hey, Boter. I'm just here for a quick drink before I get to work. But looks like I'll have to take a breather first. I'll have to agree. Make yourself at home. So, you were saying? The lady and I were in the middle of a conversation. We were? Maybe at the beginning of one? I'll back off if I'm being too nosy, though. I'm just very happy today. I see. Should I move over there? No, you're fine. I'm curious about how you've been doing, too. But gotta keep the momentum with Sister over there. Alright, well, don't mind me. This reminds me strongly of my very first visit here. To be frank, this may be the place where people ask the most questions. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not sure yet. With Riona, I'm trying... Like, my instinct is to do Lua's voice, so I'm just trying to move it further forward in my mouth. We'll see how that goes. But I do not mind it too much. Truthfully, I do not interact with many people on a daily basis, since I'm on the road most of the time. Is that so? What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a groover driver, but I only do intercity deliveries, mostly. That sounds tough. It's not as bad as it sounds. I quite enjoy driving. Helps clear the mind sometimes. Right, that's true. I drove a cab in Manhattan back in the early 60s. You did? Yeah, but I had to stop after a few months since it got pretty dangerous. Dangerous? How? People kept trying to pick a fight with me. Oh. I also had a few people try to skip paying for fares or rob me. That sounds terrifying and dangerous. Well, it was back in the early 60s. People weren't as kind to us as they are now. But I get why you like driving. I always enjoyed the long drive back and forth from airports. I see. Prior to focusing exclusively on delivery, I used to accept passengers as well. Oh? Why the change? Because 7 out of 10 passengers would cancel on me. Usually right after they entered my car as well. Which resulted in my suspension. What? Why? Because I terrify them. Oh. That's just rude. I agree with Miss Rachel. It sounds unreasonable. I must admit, I looked significantly different back then. It's because I never had to deal with so many people before. I was living in seclusion, far away from big cities up until that point. And so during the appeal period, I attempted to make myself appear less frightening. In the meantime, I was permitted to make deliveries. Right. Turns out that I enjoy doing deliveries much more than I expected. So I rescinded my appeal. Additionally, the schedule flexibility allows me to focus more on my training and auditions. You say auditions? For what? I've been auditioning for a soprano role. Really? That sounds cool! No, it's not cool at all. Why do you say that? I've tried for years and have yet to land one single role. Oh. I also lost air pressure in one of my tires, by the way. Really? Yes. The officer already warned us about it too. However, I'm not quite sure if it's related to his case. I'll let Officer Georgie know about it when he comes in. Thank you. Riona talks a lot like the astronauts. In what way? Just as far as, like, not using conjunctions, or... Or I guess it's... Maybe I was doing the cadence somewhat like the astronauts? More like Silver, certainly. Amanda's I'm still trying to chop up really hard. I think terminology not using conjunctions. One of the webcomics that I read, one of the characters would never use a conjunction, and if they did, it's like, oh, well, they're drunk and slipping into their southern accent, which they were trying to mask, and that's why they didn't use conjunctions. Contractions! Thank you! Thank you, more like rigor mortis. I was wondering if I was using the right one, but I was like, screw it, we're just going to proceed with confidence, and we were confidently wrong. Sorry to hear that. It's fine. I'm used to it. Oh. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just gonna check my messages. Okay. Well, it's nice to see you again, Rachel. Oh, same! You must have been busy. I haven't seen you around here in a while. How's Hendry? Dad's fine. He's been pretty busy, too. Not as busy as you, it seems. I've seen him in here at least every other month or so. Really, Boter? He won't let me stay out late on my break, yet he comes here to see all of you. Huh? Well, just kidding. I know he comes here a lot. It's fine. He's old. He needs breaks more than me. Right. Being able to unwind becomes more important as you get older. Be sure he gets his yearly checkups, though. Oh, will do. So what's up with you these days? Conjunctions are for people who want to sound smart by gluing sentences together. You mean like when I just semicolon the hell out of a paragraph instead of putting any damn periods in? Hold on. What the fuck is a conjunction? Back in my day, a period meant something, dagnabbit. And but. Oh, I see. Okay. So, the one sentence in my book that just is a paragraph of this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Which was a stylistic choice for that, but yes. No one will tell me where to put a comma. Not a lot, but oh. I have a small problem at work, actually. Yeah, what is it? Well, as the person who handles patient admissions, I have to handle really young kids sometimes. We're not a children's hospital, so they usually come in as urgent cases. Oh. That's why I try to make the admission process as painless as possible, just to make things a little easier for everyone involved. Yeah. Sadly, kids tend to get scared of me, which makes expediting their admissions more difficult sometimes. But you're like one of the nicest guys I know. Well, they're usually really, really young. Do you know what makes them so afraid of you? Not exactly, but I think my size has something to do with it. I still tower over them even when I get down to their eye level. They probably feel vulnerable too. Yeah, I see what you mean. Not exactly what you'd call a great combo. Commas are like pepper. You sprinkle them over a sentence until it looks like it'll taste good. I like that. If you're interested in such things, Penguin, the episode of The Outer Worlds that went up on my YouTube channel this past week was all me reading from a terminal of a guy who is excited to get back into writing and doing his own paper or whatever. And me and More Like Rigor Mortis are more or less tearing apart, like there should be a comma there, there shouldn't be a comma there, this should be two separate sentences. Like, we're basically going over the terminal with red pen. And one of the entries ends up being like, no, like, I can do my own thing. I'm not going to follow style guides. Nobody will tell me where to put a comma. I'll put them as intended by the eternal truth, kind of thing. So I do recommend, like, it's not necessarily spoilery. So just the most recent episode that went up was literally just reading from the terminal. I still have a shirt of that. Same. I do recommend playing Outer Worlds. It's a very fun game, a very deep game, like in depth. I'm realizing some stuff that I missed, and there's a lot of different paths that can be taken. And like as I'm playing Mass Effect Andromeda, it's like, oh, I kind of wish that I could just like do this and then pickpocket the guy. And like, there is something to be said for the flexibility of that particular type of RPG from Obsidian. So we'll see. Then Outer Worlds 2 comes out, I think, later this year, maybe next year. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do about it. Ah. Hey, Boter. Yeah? Didn't realize it was already this late. Seems I'll have to go soon. Can I order now? Oh, yeah, of course. What'll it be? I'll have my usual. Mix of tea, milk, and ginger. Tea, milk, ginger. Thank you for being straightforward. Galahad. Yeah, buddy. Special drink just for you, sir. Made in a jiffy without compromising quality. Wait a second, is that the cat that stopped in earlier? That might be Galva's cat. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks. It's great as usual. Can't seem to make it like you do. It still works, right? At least for the intended purpose? It does. I'm just saying, yours is still the best, taste-wise. What is it anyway? Ginger latte? It's closer to ginger milk tea, I think? Yeah, what Boter said. Either way. Come to like it as my late-night shift drink of choice. A late-night shift drink of choice. Since I'm trying to cut back on my caffeine intake. For health reasons? Pretty much, yeah. I find myself better at controlling my fury that way. Oh, I see. That's good to know. Guess I'll have to rely on you in my future venture. Guess I'll have to rely on you in my venture into the world of tea drinking. Hey, you can count on me. I should leave before the storm gets worse. Oh. Next time, we'll catch up. Okay. Alright. Sorry to leave in the middle of the conversation. Hang in there. It always gets better. Thank you. Have a safe trip. See you. Riona, isn't it? Hold on. I'm sitting here too. And then I looked back onto my game screen as though it would show up there. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry to hear about the auditions. Trust me, I really get how you're feeling right now. Yes? Uh-huh. I've been rejected by agencies many times before I finally made it into my previous group. Miss Rachel here is an idol. Her singles on the shelves behind you. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's amazing. Sorry, I'm completely forgetting the voice. Thanks. Do you have a reel up online somewhere? We might be playing to a different field, but I'd still love to see it. I took it down a long time ago. Why? I had to deal with a lot of online harassment. Therefore, I removed it to save myself some headaches. What? People are unbelievable. Don't mind the haters. They're just people who have nothing better to do. Right. Suppose you must have dealt with similar things before? Yeah, plenty. It comes with the fame. For better or worse. I see. Anyway, you should keep it up. Maybe I can ask my colleagues if they know any audition leads if you link me your reel. Are you sure? Yeah, I mean, no promises, but I'll try. I have a video if you want to see it. Of course. Let me move over there then. Oop. A video of Riona singing. Wow. I might not get opera, but that was pretty nice. It'd be great if you posted more of these online. What do you mean? You have this, je ne sais quoi thing going on. An unusualness that may captivate some people. Oh, I know. You should upload your stuff on Tomochill. Tomochill? Did you miss the thing, or what? I bet many people will love it. Oh, it's alright. Well, what's wrong? I don't think I'm cut out to have any presence online. I don't fit in with the culture. I told you, don't mind the haters. I mean, it's not just that. I might also have a complex regarding something else. What complex? I like Riona's style. Agreed, I like it. You both might dislike me for this. Why? I always should do my best in the old-fashioned way, so to speak. Meaning? It seems more appropriate for me to follow the traditional route, as opposed to using shortcuts or things that are online. Oh, I get it. I realize this makes me sound snobbish. I apologize. Who cares? Everybody's a snob in one way or another. Maybe you shouldn't limit yourself, but maybe you shouldn't limit yourself like that just yet. Also, the entire industry is online, so... What do you mean? The entertainment industry changes rapidly, you know? For almost 3 years I've been doing this. It takes a lot of flexibility. It takes a lot of flexibility to stay afloat. Because there's always someone who could replace you. Oh. I don't know a lot about opera, but I'm sure it's changing too. Some things aren't always better the old way, especially in the creative industry. Things stay stagnant in two ways. Either they're profitable, or certain people are just really stubborn. Like the past me. Back then, I thought I could only choose one or two things I was good at. And just forget about the rest. But recently I got a chance to make my own song with a musician. I'm not the best at composing, so I really need the help. I see. And the musician I'm collaborating with? He had a dream of becoming a fighter jet pilot. It's the second time a fighter jet has been brought up today. However, one thing or another kept him from making his dream come true. So he posted his music as a hobby on Tamachill, and just like that, bam, he hit it big. Oh. Yeah, I'm a big fan of his. In fact, all the music in this coffee shop is from his newest album. Licensed, of course. I see. That's amazing of him. You too. Don't be afraid to do things a little differently. Plenty of roads to Rome and all that. That's all I can say about it. I don't think that's how the saying goes, but I like it nonetheless. At any rate, I'll try asking around if they have any sort of leads. Should we exchange IDs? Do you have any? No, but I have a cell phone number. Okay. There. Thank you. Okay, Riona, I gotta go now. I'll hit you up by text if I have anything. Thank you so much. Don't thank me yet. But you're so welcome. Boter, I'm going. See you soon? Of course. Come by again soon. Bye-bye. So interesting. This is my first time seeing a Nekomimi up close. Is that so? Oh, how about your car? Will you be alright? I have a spare tire. I'll fix it once the weather improves. What's today? Friday? My 10-day forecast is showing a break in the rain on Wednesday. Alright. Coming here was a wise decision. I wasn't sure if I should. Oh? In truth, I'm deeply embarrassed by my conduct last time. I regret it. I apologize. Don't be sorry. No harm done. Thank you. It's just, there are times when I, too, feel lonely. Oh, we absolutely have our theme for the game. This was not my first rejection from an audition, as you may have already inferred. But it never gets easier. Understandable. Typically, I would just ruminate about it in my car while being parked somewhere. I acknowledge it's not the most effective means of resolving my feelings. Listen, Gallo once came in fully in fury and terrorized everyone. He's still good here. No worries, Riona. Coming to coffee talks is always a wise decision. However, it is better than the alternatives, which are none. Now, you can always come here. I don't know. I feel as though I'm only bringing doom and gloom to the table here. Nonsense. Our door's always open. In the evenings, of course. So please, don't ever hesitate to stop by. We'll see. Sounds like the weather will clear up soon, she says after a lightning strike. Really? How do you know? Experience? Let's just say I observe the sky a lot, especially in traffic. Makes sense, I guess? In any case, I'd better leave now. Thank you again, Boter. You're very welcome. Have a safe trip out there, Miss Riona. Okay, the first day took us an hour. The second day took us 40 minutes. Do we want to do a third day today? Let me know. Love an evening only coffee shop. Hope she comes by again. I think this is it for today. Let's see. Whose keycard is this? A keycard attached to a lanyard. Huh. I'll just keep it for now. Someone's apartment key, maybe? Let's wrap this all up now, shall we? And catch-all junk drawer. Green, spicy, and not everyone's cup of tea. Yeah, you don't say.